Howdy folks, it's Andy here from OneTV. Today, I am very sick, so I must apologize first for having this video be... We'll pick those up later. I must apologize for having this video be much less high energy and much chiller than usual. But today, we've got the second half of our interview with Rafer, Cooley, and Shaya from UW's Cedar Lab. They're going to talk about how you can protect yourself in the digital world. We're going to talk about passwords. We're going to talk about VPNs. We're going to talk about a couple other things. But we didn't have time to talk about everything I interviewed them about. So, in the description down below, you can find a link to the unedited footage of the interview where you can see everything they had to say. They had a lot more to say than I had time to show, so you definitely should check it out, see what they have, because all the information is wonderful, and it really truly hurts me that I had to cut so much of it out to fit into our short show. So without further ado, let's head back over to that interview.
So first off, let's talk about passwords.
So if it's easier for a human to remember it than a machine, then usually that's one element of them that makes them better. Because if it's just a whole bunch of random, like say you have 8 just extremely random characters and digits, you will never be able to remember that. But a computer will be able to guess that decently easy. So if you make like a long sentence that has like just a few misspellings here or there, then that'll prevent like a lot of attacks, a lot of the common attacks that are out there.
I use a password manager.
Password manager.
Yeah, so basically I have one super secret password. There is a security flaw with password managers, right? Is that if somebody hacks into your password manager, they have all of your passwords. So the idea is that you have one super secret password that you change frequently, and you change it often, and it's long enough, and it's hard enough to remember, but you're the only person that knows that. And then that protects basically all of your other stuff, right?
I definitely do promote password managers as much as possible.
The next thing is just traffic. I'm on my laptop, I'm on my phone. Information is all around us. Like Wi-Fi is inherently unsecured because anybody who's nearby can find a way to tap into those signals. Is there anything that you can do to try to protect yourself in that aspect, to protect what you're doing online, try to keep it hidden more?
Do you want to say it, or do you want me to say it?
I have thousands of things to say on this. Go for it, and then I'll catch
You'll
up.
fill in the cracks.
Yeah.
I pay for a VPN. I know that some people don't, right? But you're better off having no VPN than having a free VPN usually. So there's pluses and minuses, but I pay for a VPN. It's not expensive, right? But it does allow me the option to do some different things like onion routing or choosing a different server, stuff like that.
Because if you're not paying for your VPN,
yeah,
then your VPN company is selling your traffic in order to make money, in order to run their VPN service, in order to get more customers to sell more data. So it's a vicious cycle.
So is there any VPNs that you would recommend?
I would recommend doing the research for your specific needs. You know what I mean? Because people need VPNs for different reasons. If you travel a lot, your VPN is going to be different than if you stay at home a lot. If you're a student, it's going to be different than if you own your own business. So I would say just take the 10 minutes it takes to do a Google search, because it'll be worth it.
Or you can set up your own VPN.
Yeah, you could also just do that on a free Sunday or whatever.
Is there anything else that you can do to protect your digital hygiene? Have we covered kind of the big hits that the average user should kind of do to protect themselves?
Reset your advertising IDs.
Yeah,
So
all the time.
On your phone, on your computer nowadays, on just about every digital device, it's today's cookies. Web cookies are sort of going out of style in terms of having or tracking users through cookies, tracking how they move through the interwebs. So now the advertisers were like, oh, well, let's just put this number on their device, and then everybody can track that one number as they go everywhere throughout cyberspace.
Thank you guys so much for sitting down for this interview. If there's anything you want to plug that you're doing, either with Cedar, on your own time, personally, like if you want to share something, you're welcome to do so now, but you don't have to.
Come to Data, Cybersecurity RSO, Thursday nights at 7 o'clock in Engineering 4066.
There will be a graphic up that
Yes.
tells you where it is.
Right
right
here.
here. Yeah, DATA, Defense Against the Dark Arts, that's a really good one. If you're interested in cybersecurity but don't know where to get started, we are doing a Capture the Flag competition. It's a national competition, but it
this
is
the
tons of
NCL
fun.
again?
This is
Oh,
NCL.
nice. That was
Andy will be joining us for that.
Yes.
It's puzzles.
Now, we've had a wonderful show. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll be back next week, hopefully with more energy, less sickness, and just having a great time. Go check out Defense Against the Dark Arts, or DATA, which is the UW Cybersecurity RSO. They meet Thursdays at 7 o'clock in Engineering 4066. Yeah, and thanks for watching. Thanks for putting up with my smooth baritone today. And don't forget to hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button, because that's another button you can hit. You can also hit the bell. That's a button. Check out other videos. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.
We're pretty good. If you want to be pretty good.